Hey guys, and welcome back to a Sly Cooper discussion video. Now E3 starts tomorrow for EA Games. They're basically going to have a conference. Now here's the interesting part, Sony will also have a press conference, however it's going to be on June 13th, which is pretty soon. And here's the schedule. There's going to be an IGN pre-show 5:20 PM PT, 8:20 PM ET. And the conference begins at 6 PM PT and 9 PM Eastern Time. Now June 13th, that's like in 2 days. Do you guys think that anything Sly Cooper might be shown during the press conference? Sly Cooper 5 has been a huge mystery. A lot of you guys, including me, have been waiting for the game. At E3 2015, Matt Kramer from Sanzaru mentioned that they're up for it, but the decision is ultimately made by Sony. Since Sony is having a press conference, could we maybe get like a tiny snippet of Sly Cooper 5? A logo, a small teaser, a picture, anything. Anything to make fans happy. Since Sly Cooper 5 has been a huge mystery so far, I don't think it's very likely that we might see anything regarding that game. But who knows, maybe Sony might completely surprise us. Okay, Sanzaru Games made Sly 4, right? Is the company going to be present at E3 2016? Maybe. I found a website which shows a list of 200 games that might be shown at E3. Some are confirmed and some are to be expected. The source might not be very reliable, so just take this with a grain of salt. When I was scrolling through the list, I noticed Sanzaru Games, and they're apparently going to showcase Sonic Boom Fire and Ice. It's not confirmed, it says to be expected. Now, if Sanzaru is at E3, could they probably mention something Sly Cooper 5 related? Like anything, a hint, or something. Okay, someone in the comment section mentioned that Sanzaru apparently had an interview. I don't have any sources, so again guys, grain of salt. According to the user, Sanzaru explained that if the Sly Cooper movie becomes a success, then Sly 5 might actually happen. However, if the movie flops, then Sly 5 might go bye-bye. If the Sly Cooper movie becomes a success, then Sony might allow Sanzaru to develop Sly Cooper 5. And about the movie guys, don't worry, it hasn't been cancelled. Rainmaker has been replying to a bunch of fans with messages such as, "We're working on it. Stay tuned for more info." Plus, on Twitter, a lot of people tweeted to Kevin Monroe, "Is the movie cancelled? Is it going to be cancelled?" And Monroe replied, "Nope. It hasn't been cancelled." Now before I dive into the movie, what's going on with Sucker Punch these days? All we know is that they're working on an unknown secret project. Some believe that they might be working on a new Spider-Man game. There's been a lot of rumors and articles going on online. It might be Spider-Man, it might not be. Maybe they might be working on something completely different. But since they're working on an open world game, could it be Sly Cooper 5? I don't know. But some fans seem to have disliked Sly 4 for some reason, and feel like Sucker Punch should be the one to make Sly 5. At the end of the day guys, if Sanzaru makes it or Sucker Punch makes it, the game's gonna be pretty good. Since some fans dislike Sly 4, Sanzaru will probably go over reviews and improve on that. Sucker Punch, Sanzaru Games, I really don't mind. Now about the movie. Since the Ratchet & Clank movie flopped at the box office, a lot of fans are starting to worry about the Sly Cooper movie. Rainmaker, the company that produced Ratchet & Clank, is also going to produce the Sly Cooper movie, and that's why fans are getting worried. Will the Sly Cooper movie flop just like Ratchet & Clank? That's the question a lot of people are asking themselves. All I'm gonna say guys is don't worry, the movie's not cancelled yet. Look, Rainmaker has been replying to a bunch of fans with messages such as, "We're working on it, stay tuned." So basically, there's still hope for the movie. Okay, the Ratchet & Clank movie flopped, but I still don't think the Sly Cooper movie will get cancelled. Look, the website still shows Sly Cooper movie in development. And if the movie was cancelled, I think they would have taken it down by now. Why would they leave it online, right? Now let's assume it's not going to get cancelled. Could we possibly get a brand new trailer at E3 2016? Who knows, the company might be working on a brand new trailer. We still haven't seen Carmelita, we still haven't seen Clockwork. And Ratchet & Clank got 3 trailers if I'm not mistaken. So we might actually be expecting a brand new trailer pretty soon. Maybe it might be E3 or maybe it might be in a couple of weeks. Hopefully not in a couple of months. According to Kevin Monroe, the movie is still not in production. Now production could probably mean like directing the movie or writing a new script. So far, Kevin Monroe has a draft. And that's pretty much it. If Rainmaker is currently working on the movie and not on the script, then they're probably working on a trailer. If so, then maybe Sony might show a teaser or something during the press conference at E3. If anything is shown at E3, what else is there to be shown? Well, what about a reimagining? Look, the Ratchet & Clank movie got a game based off the movie. What if Sly Cooper gets a reimagining just like Ratchet & Clank, a game based off the movie? But here's the thing that worries me a bit. If they do that, they're basically scrapping Sly Cooper 5. Sly 4 ended with a cliffhanger. If we at least finish the story, then a reimagining later on would be pretty great. Then again, the movie might encourage Sly Cooper 5, not necessarily a reimagining. If a reimagining does happen later on, what would it look like? Well, they might decide to go with CGI. And I know a lot of people prefer the old cel-shaded graphics, but if they go with CGI, the game might attract a lot more people. Let's face it guys, today a lot of people look at graphics. Since the movie is CGI, the new game might decide to go with CGI. And honestly, I'd be down for that. It would look absolutely fantastic, I'm pretty sure. Okay, a reimagining, we get it. What about the story? I'm gonna assume the story will be based off the first game. Not fully. The story will have the same skeleton as the original. I don't know if that's the right word to use, but like I said, it will have the same story. However, how the events take place will be different. Maybe the game might have new characters, just like how Ratchet & Clank got the Galactic Rangers. Okay, next. What else can be shown at E3? What about a brand new collection which features the 3 games made by Sucker Punch and Thieves in Time by Sanzaru Games? I made a video about this a while back and a lot of people seem to agree with that idea. Okay, we have PlayStation Now. Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time and the collection are actually playable, but it requires internet connection. Not a lot of people have fast internet. For a collection, I'm talking about an actual physical copy. Look, a lot of people sold their PlayStation 3s and they didn't have the chance to try out the collection. If they re-release a collection on the PS4, then that might perhaps show Sony that there are fans out there who actually want Sly Cooper to return. Okay, Sly Cooper 4 didn't sell as well as the other games, but if Sony uses the right marketing strategy, the game can be sold pretty well. And the same can be said for the Sly Cooper movie. If there are enough ads, then people might see the movie. A lot more people will see the movie once they see the trailer on TV. I haven't seen one single Ratchet & Clank movie trailer on TV, and it's a huge bummer. And that's one of the main reasons why the Ratchet & Clank movie flopped. Now, why did the Sly Cooper game sell better back in the day? I don't know, marketing was done better? Today I feel like companies focus more on like intense graphical games, and the games we used to play back in the day are just getting buried, and it sucks. But we're still getting Yooka-Laylee, that's something. Anyways guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Now, do you think anything Sly Cooper might be shown at E3? Like a movie trailer, maybe a logo for Sly 5, maybe a new collection? What do you think? And guys, this was just pure speculation, alright? Take it with a grain of salt. But really, if anything is shown at E3, that would be super awesome. I feel like this series deserves a lot more exposure and I feel like Sony is completely ignoring this series. Okay, Sly 4 didn't sell as well as the others, but the series can easily expand. There's a lot of unanswered questions. Plus, Sanzaru Games is up for it. So what's keeping Sony from saying yes? Does this have anything to do with the upcoming movie? Are they planning on releasing a reimagining? Who knows? But anyways, as always, if you have any concerns or thoughts, leave them in the comments. And as usual, I've been VTNVIVI and thanks for watching guys.